Welcome back, traders. So it's a really crazy, awesome time in the markets in terms of the volatility. And to add to the volatility party, here we have Amazon announcing a stock split. Now, this is their first stock split since 1999. So this is kind of a big deal, especially if you own Amazon stock or plan to own it, and if you're looking at the tech sector overall. So let's dive in, look at the charts, and see what to expect as this stock split unfolds. So today's Wednesday, March 9th, 2022. Now, important reminder that trading and investing can be extremely risky business. Therefore, it's your responsibility to evaluate any information, opinion, advice, or other content contained in my video. All right, so here we are with the chart of Amazon stock, the daily price chart. Now, the news of this stock split has a lot to it. The main keys are this. The stock is going to be split 20 for 1. That means for every 1 share that a person owns of Amazon, they're going to have 20 shares. And the value will just be divided by 20. So it's still the same value of ownership, but more shares of stock. Also, this isn't happening until June, okay? So as of your ownership, I believe May 26th is the date. That's where your stock split and new ownership will be calculated. Also, they are planning a big buyback of stock. So all of these factors together will make for really interesting moves on Amazon over the next several months. But let's focus in on what you can use to manage positions on Amazon right now, or perhaps trade any new ones. So I'm looking at some after hours market information about the after hours price because it had a big jump. And right now, based on about 7:55 p.m. Eastern, the after hours price, okay, won't show on my chart here, but I'm gonna just jot it down for you, is 2965.32. So that is where there is a gap up to. We haven't closed all the way back yet, but we don't know where things are going to land by the time the open comes in, but this is where at least the market is gapped to. So what I want you to do is go ahead and do your analysis on the chart that I'm going to guide you with, and then see how things look at the open, okay, on Thursday, March 10th. So at the outset, when I take a look at the Amazon chart, I can see we have had this decline since November that already took us down to the January 24th low. We had a recovery, and now we're already back testing those lows. Check out the RSI power zones. They are hinting at a bullish divergence. And guys, this was happening before this announcement, okay? So remember, your charts can give you indications of information well ahead of actual market events. For example, I've had some advanced forecasts in play that helped me capture the February 9th high in the ES market, as well as the February 24th low. And they were completely independent of what was going on with Russia and Ukraine tensions and independent of Russia actually invading Ukraine, okay? So definitely keep an eye on your charts, keep doing your analysis, and trust what you see because it can be insightful. Now, would you have necessarily had an opportunity to trade on this divergence? Well, it kind of happened really fast, but at least it warned you about protecting any shorts you may have had. So hopefully you did that. So now where would you want to be taking your analysis? Well, the first thing I see is that there's an area of resistance here. Now, it's not confirmed on a third touch. You can see that this tentative trend line, okay, not yet confirmed, is creating some resistance. So I'd like to go ahead and just identify a zone of resistance around that area. So from 3017 to 3089. I think that's important resistance if this gap higher that we have in the after hours because of the stock split continues. As for support, now yesterday's entire range is going to be important. So from the high down to the low, and those of you who have my 4 zones RSI coverage system, you know how important it is to calculate certain levels within these price lows and price highs, specifically your price spikes and price probes. So definitely go and measure those. So I will be back to students more with what I'm seeing on these charts as we have continued group coaching sessions and more, especially given this news of the stock split. But I want to show you that even an event like a stock split, you can still use your analysis on your charts to guide how you will manage your positions or initiate any new trades following it. So remember to subscribe, like, and follow, and comment. Let me know what more you'd like to hear about, and I'll catch you next time. Sign up at the link to get my hot, timely, actionable updates as soon as I publish right to your inbox.